Yo, what's good YouTube? What is going on? So today we're back at it with the Road Glide in all of her glory. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit through the process already of this video. You guys obviously know what we're doing in this video because you clicked on the video. That means you've seen the title. So we're doing a breather mod because insert clip here. My breather started puking oil. My bike's got 60,000 miles on it. The engine definitely got a little bit of blow by, but I started cranking down on this because I'm in a little bit of a rush because we're going to Laconia. But I forgot I wanted to do a YouTube video on this because I really got to start pumping out content on the bike. I just haven't done it, right? So a couple updates. Belts are for pants. Nope. Oh, there she is. No more of that. We are officially chain drive. Oh god, you can't see nothing in there. Vulcan Works, shout out them. They got me hooked up. They also took care of the problem with my order. They gave me too small of a sprocket. They shipped me out the right one like right away, no questions asked. So that's sick for them. Shout out those guys. I already ripped the intake off. So first things first, you're gonna want an Arlen Ness intake. This is for an at-home thing. If you guys already have an Arlen Ness intake or something like it, you can use what I'm doing as a reference. That's fine as well. Now, this is the camera upside down. All right, boys. This is how the air cleaner goes on the bike. I'm drilling on the bottom side, a little off to the side here, and that is with a pilot drill. I forget what size this is. But then we're going to be going back into it with a 7/16, right? And then we're going to be going into that with a 1/4 18 NPT National Pipe Thread tap, which is much bigger than a normal 1/4 inch. But that's going to allow us to fit our hose fittings in there, right? And then you get 10 feet of 5/16 hose. I have a breather for the end of mine. You don't need this. You can just route it to the bottom of the bike. I'll show you how I get it done. And then these are 5/16 Y fittings. So we're going to have 2 coming off the breather that go into 1. You know how it goes. So that's a very vague parts list. I'm going to show you step by step what I'm doing here. Update you guys along the way. But as of now, I'm going to drill the big hole for this and then hopefully get a tap going. Because, yeah, I'm on like a huge crunch here. So Laconia's in 2 days. 7/16. You know, I tap for a living. I drill and tap for a living. That's literally what I do. And this is right at home, baby. I do it for 8 to 12 hours a day and do it at home too. Yeah. And just like that, we got our Teflon tape on there. These threaded in beautifully. So that's what we're looking like at the moment. They're just kind of sticking out the sides like that. One of them is definitely way more poked than the other, but whatever. It's kind of like a quick, like, dude, I gotta get this thing done before Laconia, and I gotta also build a trailer. So yeah, dude, it's, you know, it's, yeah. But anyways, Teflon taped up. It's looking decent. They don't poke in too far. I could back them out a little bit if I have to, especially this one's great. That one's like really not sticking in there at all. This one's kind of in there, but like not really. I could like drill through there, but I'm gonna test the bolts. Oh yeah, we got room in there. Whole bunch of wiggle room. I was kind of thinking it was gonna press up in there, but nope, we're good. So now it's time to install this. And this is kind of like not a ghetto fix, but like it's like a Arlen Ness, like mod it yourself fix. And then eventually I'm gonna do like one of the crossover tubes and make it like super clean with like a, I don't know, with like a support bracket. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I got an Arlen Ness on there already. I did not want to spend more money. Also, the parts would not get here in time, so I did it myself. Super DIY guy. It's great. It's great. But yeah, babe. Yeah, baby. She's ready to go. So we're gonna install the plate. Damn, that thing is not even at all, dude. Well, make sure it's a little more even. I mean, it won't look bad on the bike, but like, jeez. So, put this thing back on here. See how that's kind of looking. Yep, I should have went way farther down. Whatever. First time doing it, man. It is what it is. It's still gonna function the exact same way. So yeah, we're gonna spray this thing out, mount it up. All right, ladies and gents. Cover's on, dude. I also forgot that you have to block off these ports. One goes up to the right side, one goes up to the left side. All the air cleaners that look like this, not just the Arlen-Ness one. They all kind of work the same way, but I ended up using some gasket maker. You could use actual welds, or you can use JB weld. I don't have any of that here. I just wanted to make it quick and easy, so I used some RTV, which I can just take out and put some JB weld, or actually weld it if I ever plan on doing that. But this is kind of more temporary than it is permanent, but it'll get me going. It'll work for the time being. So, yep, that's on there. And now I'm gonna get the 5/16 hose, and I'm gonna start figuring out where to route this stuff. So, that's gonna be fun. All right, ladies and gents, we're all together. This has been trial and error, but I think we got a pretty good setup that is pretty chill. So, bam, air cleaner's on. Obviously, we came off our ports. We routed down to a Y, which I showed you guys earlier. 5/16. It's all 5/16. You can also vary sizes. So before I keep going, people do 1/4 inch. People do like little tiny, like little baby fuel lines, which you can hide better, but I don't really care to hide it. I wanted like a robust, like heat resistant line, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that the little tiny fuel line wouldn't be heat resistant, because they're using them chainsaws and all that, but it also looks better in my opinion, because you actually like can see the mod. I don't mind the way it looks at all. I think it looks great. I think it literally looks better like this. Attached to a 5/16 fitting right here. You route it down through my oil line here, and we just zip tied it. It literally runs the same way as that oil line. And then we come back through here underneath the ECU. Beep the Thundermax, that thing barks. That out of the way. So yeah, it literally just runs right to here. I looped it down, put it right here with a filter. So now, why did I run it here instead of dumping it? And why did I put a filter? So the reason I ran it down right there is because I want to monitor it, and it's a little cleaner. I also put the filter there so that when the blow-by from the motor's coming out of it, it doesn't shoot the oil out. It just kind of collects in that filter, and the filter will get greasy over time. Eventually, I plan on putting a catch can somewhere over here, or maybe in the front of the motor. I'm not sure, but eventually it's going to be catch canned, and I'll be able to monitor it that way. But for now, the fastest thing I could get, I literally couldn't get a catch can in time. So we have a filter there. It's going to stop the oil from spraying out. It will, plus it's not that much oil. It's not like it's like dumping oil, or like it's like an oil line where there's pressure through it. It just kind of like simmers out. So I'll be able to monitor it, see it, and then I can also test my blow-by on my motor. Like there's a lot of reasons why I put it there. I just want to have access to it and like be able to look at it. Also, when I put the bike together, like so, minus the bag, but the bag's all the way over here, you can still see it, which is cool. Is that corny as hell? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm looking at it and it looks kind of corny. It's a filter, man, and it's red. So that must mean it's fast, right? So that's down there. I don't really mind it. I might change it in the future. Well, I'm definitely going to change it in the future. I just don't know when. But for now, bam, dude. Little filter sticking out. Maybe I could have routed it farther down here and zip tied it down there, which actually I might do. That's also a good idea. I might run the filter down to here. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's just trial and error. Just keep trying it, failing it. I don't know. Just kind of trying to figure it out. That's in between the swing arm. I don't know if I like that, but like I said, I'll figure out what I want to do. But as of right now, that's where it's sitting, buddy. And now all that's left is to literally ride this thing. But the oil breather is taken care of. The breather ports are blocked. I showed you guys how to do it. And yeah, man, so next video on this thing, more than likely, unless I vlog the trip to Laconia, but yeah, dude, bike is fully together. Next video on this is going to be a build breakdown, like a bike check type of deal that Thrashing and East Coastin does, because why not? This thing's like a full-blown built bike, and it looks literally insane. So I'm sure you guys are going to want to know what's on here. I'm going to do a full parts list and breakdown, and then after that, I'm going to do a how much did it cost me to build this Road Glide video. So if you guys are interested in any of that, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment down below what else you want to see. And then with that being said, guys, I'll catch you in the next one, hopefully. Peace.